Guys, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys three different ROMs. One is the original, which is this one of Street Fighter 2 on the Sega Master System. For those that don't realise, yes, the Master System did get a version of Street Fighter 2. It was a hacked ROM from the Game Gear that was released exclusively in Brazil by Tectoy. So this is like the control ROM, just so you can see what the other hacks have done really over the last probably last year. I think it was done 2023. So just for as a control measure, I am not great, so we're just going to pop that on easy, and I'll do that on the others as well. We'll pick Ryu. And this is the original ROM, or the original game even, that was released in Brazil. And it's not a terrible game. You know, when you get your head around just two buttons, you know, I enjoy it. It is a bit of a guilty pleasure. There are plenty of people that shit on it, and that's fine, that's up to them. I quite enjoy it. And it does sort of push the Master System to its limits, really. It was released on an 8 meg cartridge, so it's it's a bit chunkier. The same size, I think. The only other one was Sonic Blast, that was also released in Brazil. So yeah, that is the original game that was released in, I think, 1997 by Tectoy. So just loading up for you now is the first modern hack. It's still got all the same intro, but you will see in just a sec that it's got some additional wording just down here, and you can see right at the bottom there, the year leaps out as 2023, and it's yeah, it's been made by the same guy that did I think he's done, what's he done, Castlevania, Turtles, I think he did. He did the Wolfenstein hack that we got a little way back, and you can see that it says the World Warrior there underneath the logo. So it's a different version of the game. Now, just for control measures, I'm going to put it down to easy again, and we'll have a look. And I think some of the things that he's adjusted, mended, fixed, if you like, you'll see straight away. It just looks much better. So the graphics are the first thing that look very different. The colours look very different. I'm not doing very good, am I? I would like to try and beat this guy, however, because it's also got, I believe, new stages as well. So I think the first game only had a couple of stages, and I think this has got a lot more. Like I say, it does take some getting used to deal with just the fact that you've only got two buttons. But a bit messy, but I've knocked the bloke out. So I'll deal with him again, hopefully. But yeah, you can already see it's the same stage as we were just playing on the original game, and it looks completely different. It looks great. The characters the sprites themselves look great. The background looks great. Yeah, it just very well done, and it's testament to the hard work that even now the Master System community continues to put in. Fair play. So I'm going to try and dispatch this guy reasonably quickly, if we can. There we are. And then after this, I've got another version to show you guys, but we'll finish this one first. So So we've finished Ryu versus Ryu, and then hopefully against Ken, it'll show us one of these newer. There we go. So we've got a new stage. We've got new music as well, as you'll notice. I'm just going to try and pin him in there and see if he can take some punishment. I jumped over him by complete accident there, if I'm honest. Yeah, this is not a tutorial on how to play the game or beat the game at all. I'd found a a couple of really interesting, I guess, ROM hacks that I wanted to share with you guys, really. Punch him in the nuts, there we are. So what I'll also do, I'll put a link in the description for all of these. They're IPS files, so we've talked about these in the past. I know a lot of people in the comments of the previous videos I've done think, oh, I can't, I'm not that technical. There's no way that I can get involved in that kind of level of, witchcraft. Honestly, it's nothing to be frightened of, and I'll try and talk you through it. So even if you just Google IPS patch to game ROM, and it will come up with online IPS patches, so you don't even need to download anything. And then you basically go to the website that I'll link in the description, which is the ROM hacking. Completely legal, there's nothing dodgy, it's fine, you basically follow the instructions. So you load up the IPS file that you downloaded from the ROM hacking website. Just going to punish Chenley, and then you patch the original ROM, which you also upload. Now, I'm not going to tell you where to get that original ROM from. I'm sure you can use your own imagination and get a copy of that yourself. But it literally is that easy. So you put in the IPS file, you patch it to the original ROM, and it creates and downloads for you a third ROM, if you like, which is then the one that you play. That's the amended original ROM with the IPS file on it. So we've got, again, new music as we're fighting Blank here. We got the music is, I mean, look, I'm not trying to say it's like arcade perfect or anything. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to tell you it's the best version of Street Fighter 2 that you can play at home. It's not. But it is a version that you can play on the Master System. And yeah, it's improved. The guy, I mean, and you've got all these other, look at that background. You've got that tree. You've got fish in the background there, which I'm a bit of a geek. I like my fish in there, actually. Arapaima in the background there, and you can see them hanging up. You didn't get that on the original game, So I know I'm clonking these guys quite easily because I've put it on easy, but it's just so the video doesn't go on too long, that's all. Like I say, I am going to load. In fact, we'll do that now. I'm not going to fight Guile. So what we'll do, again, you've got another cracking looking background there with the jet in the background. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to show you Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition now. So we'll just load this ROM up. Again, same process as before. So all I've done is taken the original ROM and applied the IPS file. It's a different IPS file because it's a different hack. So this is the third game. They're all, to the untrained eye, they're all going to look the same, of course. But it is a hack of the original ROM, which in itself, I'm well aware, was a hack from a Game Gear game. But yeah, we've got Championship Edition there. You can see it underneath the logo. Again, just for control purposes, we're going to go into difficulty. Change that to easy because I'm a complete wimp. And this is my favourite version, actually. And again, you can see, or you will see in just a moment, I mean, the graphically, it just looks absolutely awesome. I'm just not very good. I need a lot more practice. And yeah, look, my nostalgia. I've mentioned before, I didn't really have a Super Nintendo for very long, but my nostalgia for this game is the Super Nintendo version. But to have and own the Master System version is pretty cool. It's honestly, I'm going to say it's not a terrible game. I really enjoy it. You know, shoot me. I really like it. So as long as I like it, that's all that really matters to me. But it is a lot of fun, and again, you've got two completely different versions to play now. I have seen physical copies floating around on eBay now and again. I don't know if other people will be tempted to make their own physical versions of either the World Warrior or this version, the Championship Edition. They are slightly different games in the modes that you can play, and I suppose the hack, the level of hacking that's been applied, and what's been done and changed with the ROM. But you can see certainly the colours look much more vivid. I think the graphics look crisper. It plays more smoothly, and yeah, fair play to the dev for having a go. You know, for giving it a go and doing this for us so that we could play it and enjoy it. I really like the game, and I like it even more now. I've found these two newer versions. But even if you only play the original Tectoy version from '97, honestly, I really enjoy it. Now I'm going to play on for a bit longer, but I will say now, thank you very much for watching the video. I appreciate everybody that tunes in every week, watching these videos that I make. Sometimes I do pickups, sometimes I just talk complete shit, more often than not. I do enjoy talking about other collectors quite a lot as well, particularly at the moment. There's more and more people collecting Master System. I think it's just amazing in 2024. Fair play. Like, I talked to my buddy Kev, who's just sort of sold most of his stuff now, to be fair. But even like guys that I maybe don't talk to all the time, like my buddy Ross, I think he only needs like one, maybe two games, and he's finished his set. He doesn't unfortunately have a YouTube channel. I think he might be on. What might he be on? He might be on Instagram, but I just don't go on Instagram very often, unfortunately. It's just not really my cup of tea. I quite enjoy Twitter. And if you're on Twitter, you'll probably already follow me on there or whatever. But yeah, I went through a bit of a dry patch where I came off and a bit of a hiatus, but I'm sort of back on posting most days again now. I quite enjoy it. I think, yeah, I think it kind of went through a phase where there was nothing really new on there. But I don't know, seems to be a bit better now, doesn't it? For me anyway. And I'm still making these fantastic videos for everybody, which I really enjoy. Again, not for everybody. Most of my stuff on YouTube is Master System related, so it's not going to be for everybody. The videos I don't make them for everybody. I make them for you guys that tune in. You either tune in because, well, probably because you like the Master System. I would imagine. So yeah, but yeah, like I was saying a moment ago, like my buddy Ross, I think he's almost finished up a full set now. But then I speak to other guys quite regularly. My buddy Andrew, he's on Twitter, and Simon, I think Simon's on Twitter as well, but I don't think he's on there quite as often. But he's picking a fair few games up now. Tristan as well. So Tristan joined our WhatsApp group not that long ago, but seems to be picking up bits steadily as well. So yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to all of them. I've quite enjoyed watching Tony Fighter's videos when he's been picking stuff up just recently as well. He's got quite a long journey ahead of him, but fair play. And then John, the Retro Monk, which again I just don't really go on Facebook very often, but he tends to post on Master System Mania and stuff like that. So yeah, fair play. Other than that, I think I've seen Lee's Games posting a few bits on Facebook, and he had posted a day or two ago that there's a new retro game shop opening in the Lake District of all places. So that's up in Barrow-in-Furness. I will definitely get up there at some point. I'd messaged my buddy Adrian because I know although it's still a fair old jaunt for him. I think he's in the Lake District, but it's a bigger patch of land than what you realise, and the roads are quite windy. So yeah, it's not like he can hop on the motorway and be there. Right, so we've got Guile now coming up. We're going to try and knock his block off, so to speak. So, I showed you this on the last game, which was World Warrior. He's got these attacks that are just really annoying. But on easy, if you absolutely bully them, then you shouldn't be in too much trouble. Oh, he says. Clout with me back. There we go. You win. Okie dokie. So we're gonna face off against Guile one more time. Should we see what's over on this side of the screen? Come on. I think it's just going to be more fence. But that jet is pretty cool, I think. I should maybe do another video, another revisit of Castle Wolfenstein, or Wolfenstein 3D it is actually, isn't it? So yeah, the same developer has done a few games. Some are only really sort of at demo stage, so to speak. I tried to jump over that then. Yeah, but the Wolfenstein one, he has... I think he's updated, and there are more versions of it now. Or certainly a newer version of it, much newer. I think he's had a few versions since the video I did quite some time ago. So, yeah, I might do that one, maybe. Guy's huge. It's like me fighting a normal-sized person. I am a wee lad. Pint-sized guy. Oh, I thought I was going to get perfects then. Have one of them. We got him. You win. Round 2. Fight. Just going to absolutely bully this guy in this corner. Have that. Oh, he's knocked me back. Yeah, we've got him.
You win.
It's Sagat.
Round 1. Fight.
Guy's an absolute monster of a man. It's like Barry the Baptist. Right. We're doing okay. I'm just going to try and hold my nerve and just try and get him in that corner and pummel him. Go on, have that. Get some. Yeah, he wasn't too fierce, was he?
You win.
I can't believe the colours. It looks really good.
Round 2. Fight.
Like the pixelations. It's like you know these games that you get on Nintendo Switch, like Sea of Stars and stuff like that, and they're really blocky, but it's that pixel art. This actually looks like it, rather than just a really grainy, fuzzy looking sprite. Looks great. Just gonna bully this guy. There we go.
You win.
So yeah, like I say, I will include the website where you can download the IPS files. You can't just download the game, as I explained. You need a ROM patcher or an IPS patcher. But it is dead easy, honestly. And you're just patching the original ROM. So I'll include the website. It's like romhacking.something. Yeah, just give them a go. You know, there's 2 brand new games for the, well, not brand new, they were done about a year ago, but I thought I would share them with you guys. Get out of it, you cheating bugger.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Okay, I'm on fire. As long as he doesn't spam the attack, we should be alright. Just don't want to give him too much time to tee it up, you know. Oh, like that. And we got him. There we go. Sorry, it went quiet then because I was actually concentrating quite hard. I didn't want to look foolish. So yeah, there we go. So we've managed to finish Championship Edition. I might go back and finish the other one. I mean, once you've done one, you know, they look slightly different. Obviously, when you finish them, it's quite nice to sort of get it done and have it finished and whatnot. And I'll leave you with the credits rolling there, so to speak, to enjoy. But yeah, like I say, do go and check out the website, download the IPS files, and then you literally just apply the IPS files. You'll need to do it twice if you want both versions of the game, but you apply the IPS file to the original ROM. Dead easy. Appreciate I've said it 3-4 times, but you know, honestly, it's a doddle. If I can do it, then anyone can do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much if you stayed until the end. I did want to just finish the game. Why not? But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I think that helps. I'd love for more people to find out about the channel. Not that I'm chasing subs, but particularly people that enjoy Master System content. I'd love to be able to reach out and speak with and like, you know, meet more like-minded Master System enthusiasts. That's really what it's all about now. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, though, and have a good one. I'll see you next time. All the best, guys. Ta-da!